Here's something interesting. Here's a guy that's on the field during the game, during play, running around with an FX6. And he's transmitting live to the truck where they can select his footage anytime they want to. It's fascinating that this guy would be like on the field during play, like in between the whistles. So here's another look at it. He's using a gimbal, but notice he's got the normal FX6 control stuff for wide and tele down here. He's using some Tilta stuff. I mean, it's really interesting. He's even got a microphone, like there's a shotgun mic on him so he can get live audio, all the time. It's a really interesting setup. And then here he is at a night game, like it was raining and stuff like that. So out there in the rain with all this electrical stuff, fans going, and I mean, it's crazy. But anyway, I was just fascinated with this guy, and obviously he's got it set up where he's got the tripods on the bottom where he can open them both up and then set this rig down. But this is a heavy thing. This poor guy his back must hurt all the time. But I was fascinated with him, and I started shooting him, kind of stalking him, just trying to figure out. They call this the Meg cam. I'm not sure why, but you can see it says Meg here. And in a later picture, you'll see that he's got like a pass that has Meg cam on it, or I think it's his communication for intercom. But anyway, I'm just fascinated by this. And what a crazy thing, though, to be on the field during the game. I mean, that's nuts. So you can see this is his intercom where people can talk to him, tell him what to do, run around, blah, blah, blah. You can see he's got the Sony monitor here that is going to allow touch focus if he wants it, and see all the stuff. But then he's got this larger monitor that he's probably using more to actually shoot with. Here's the backpack thing. This is obviously the transmitter that's going to the truck. And there's a V-mount battery here to power it all. I mean, it's amazing, all the innovation that would have had to take place to do something like this. And then down there to be out there during the game, shooting full frame video too. Here's a better picture of that. You can see him kind of reaching back there. He's probably sweating like crazy because it was pretty warm that day. Fascinating. Here he is on the right side of the frame, like on the field doing jubilation, but he's usually lined up behind the quarterback as the quarterback takes a snap. And so you'll see him back here. He's hiding behind the post, the field goal post. It's just amazing to me that this guy is like on the field during the game. That's crazy. It must be kind of fun, but it's pretty dangerous too. There's UFL on Fox broadcast, blah, 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 as if he needs like a pass. Look at him. It's just wild. Yeah, again, so you can see the Sony FX6 up there, and then this is the handle from it, and then the cord's going up and plugging in where it's supposed to. Looks like there's an extension of some kind. There's just all kinds of spaghetti. I don't know how they keep track of it all. I would hate to break that down every week and then, move it around. I got one close-up. I couldn't figure out what lens it was. I thought it was a 24-70, but it makes more sense. It's a 16 to 35 GM2 lens, which makes sense. That's kind of a better lens for what he's doing in the huddle and doing all that stuff. The other thing I noticed about him is that the players really like him and they're around him all the time. And speaking of innovations, good for you, UFL, to use women on the field as a ref. That's really cool. I was so happy to see this. I hadn't noticed them at prior games, but and I don't know how many there are, but man, it's so great to see a woman down there working with the crew for officiating. I think it's wonderful. It's about time. Thanks so much for watching.